Alright, what's up everybody? This is Bobby Gaines. Had a couple of requests here to talk about this team here, the Celtics. You guys might have noticed, or maybe not, because why would you ever notice? I haven't been wearing this Celtics hat pretty much since last year, and I'm not planning on wearing it again until this team, which I'm currently watching right now by coincidence, the Celtics win another championship. Last year, obviously, left a very bad taste in my mouth, as I think it did for many Celtics fans. I still don't fathom how you fall behind 0-3 to the Miami Heat, and they actually played two of the best games of basketball I've ever seen, the Celtics did, to come back from that. Almost blew Game 6, and then Derek White, of course, had that incredible tip with like a 0.1 second to go. Of course, now as I'm watching the Celtics, they're back to their old three-point shooting ways. They went into overtime against the Pacers. I guess what I'm saying is, I'm hoping we're near the end of this journey with the Celtics and trying to win a championship, because I would like to wear this hat again. But for right now, just not going to. So I realize the Pacers, are a good team. Celtics were a great team all year long. But this just has so many feelings of last year against the Heat where it's like, they should beat this team. They almost lost this game in regulation. The fact that it's even in overtime is a minor miracle. They just turned the ball over again. It's 117 as I'm watching this live. And it's like the Celtics don't have an answer. Like I've heard all year, their slogan was different here. It's different here. This year we got it. And yeah, they got Porzingis. They got Drew Holiday. Really solid pickups. I haven't talked much about the Celtics because I don't really have much to say. I got to the point with this team where they've reached where I wanted them to reach, but not quite. We've had the underdog phase, where they were, not expected to get as far as they did. We've had the, kind of pseudo contender phase where, that maybe they were a step or two behind, but now it's kind of like, all right, when are we going to win anything? And now. I don't know who the fuck they're playing. Indiana just made a 3, so now they're down by 3. So they'll probably chuck up another desperation 3. Because that's the thing, when the Celtics say it's different here, well, I still want to see that. Because to me, I've seen plenty of Celtics teams, especially in the recent memory, have great regular seasons. Oh, here comes another 3. Missed it. And I don't like the way the Celtics play. And this is what I don't like. Because I know it's easy to say, oh, how do you not like them? They won 64 games. They're fine when they're winning by a lot. Or when they're even winning in general, when they're not blowing leads. But, the thing with the Celtics is, as soon as they face any adversity, their main idea is to just chuck up a bunch of threes. And it's been that way for, 5-6 years now. And, that was great when you didn't have the talent. Maybe you had to scrape by. But I feel like this team has the talent. They've had the talent for a few years now. And I can't help but feel like sometime down the road, whether it's this year, next year, whenever, Tatum and Brown aren't going to be with the Celtics forever. I'm not saying, I don't know what's going to happen, but, there's going to come a time, they made 7 Eastern Conference Finals in the last whatever number of years. They've won one of them. They lost the finals to the Warriors a couple of years ago as I'm watching Drew Holiday try and get some offense going, and he does. But, and again, I'm not trying to sound picky here, but I'm saying, it's going to suck. It kind of sucks already that you've been to the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times. I think this is the 7th time. You made one final, and you lost it to the Warriors, which I kind of gave them a pass on that because it was like, all right, you finally made it to the finals. That's something. But last year, like I said, was just kind of the final straw with me as far as feeling like this team should be better than they are, as Tatum looks like he's going to go for a big jam and he got blocked. Oh, okay, Celtics get the lead. But it's just they make it so difficult. Actually, I don't know if they got the lead or if it was a foul. I don't know, but they make this way too hard. Last year, like I said, was kind of the final straw for me, where it's like, okay, call me back when they win something. So here we are again, Eastern Conference Finals, 8th time, 7th time, however many times they're going to go. And what my point was is, Tatum and Brown, all-star players for the Celtics, but, are we going to see, this whole all-star team of the Celtics go, 8-9 years with no championships, and one day just look back and go, yeah, it was a fun team, but they didn't win anything. Or maybe they win one. Maybe they scrape together one title. Maybe this is the year. I really think this could be the year because there's no Bucks. The Bucks were eliminated. The Heat, they played already. They beat them. I know, no Jimmy Butler. This is probably the easiest path the Celtics have had to the playoffs that I can remember. But then again, I felt the same way back in 2020 in the bubble where they played the Heat in the finals that year. And the funny thing is the Heat beat the Celtics twice in the Eastern Conference Finals. And both times, the same Heat that beat the Celtics got destroyed in the NBA Finals. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm saying, but I thought I would do a rant. I know people wanted me to. That's my opinion on the Celtics. This should be their year. This should be. Whether they win Game 1 or not of this Eastern Conference Finals, hopefully they win it. But even if they don't, I don't expect them to go down 0-3 like they did last year, but I didn't expect them to go down 0-3 last year. And it's like they turn it on all of a sudden and show you they can be this championship team, and then the next second, they're chucking up threes every second like they have no other idea what to do. Okay, Celtics got to start playing some defense here, especially in overtime. It's not a whole lot of time. Don't settle for a three. It's funny because I'm actually watching this live as well while I'm talking about the Celtics, and I wasn't planning on that because I figured this game would be over by now. But the Celtics, of course, dragging things out. Oh my God, another lazy turnover. They go for a three. It's not made, but he might have been fouled shooting it. I don't know. So Celtics, I don't know. They should win. Will they win? Who knows? But until then, I ain't wearing that Celtics hat. That's all I got.